All right, YouTube. So this is going to be a commentary about the migration crisis that's been happening in Europe. So the migrant crisis rather, and kind of how it's similar to something that's already happened in history. So the thing that always comes to mind is the Arab conquest of Spain, which took place in the 6th century, or excuse me, the 8th century, in the year 711, or kind of in that general time. I'm not an expert, but there's a lot of similarities, and the reason why I say this is because, like, currently a lot of the passage that they're using is they're going from Morocco into Spain, which is very similar to how the Umayyad Caliphate moved into Spain during our present-day Spain, which was, I guess, at the time Visigothic. It was the Visigothic kingdom. You gotta forgive me for not knowing my history here. I'm just kind of very hot take. So basically, it's kind of the same thing, and the political background is very similar too. So basically, it's not a coincidence it's not a surprise that a lot of these migrants are Muslims. It's a lot similar to the Umayyad Caliphate moving into Western Europe. And they're doing it at a time when there's political instability in all of Europe, which is essentially the idea. This is when the migrants come because, everything kind of just ties in together. There's instability in the migrants region, so that causes them to move towards Europe. But the actions, or the reason why there's problems in the Middle East, is usually on behalf of, obviously, Israel, but then you have to look at essentially Europe and NATO. And basically all the money that NATO's poured into the Iraq War and all the military operations in that area, it's caused political division within Europe. So everything ties in together. So these migrants are basically moving to Spain now. It's, like I said, it's pretty much like the Moors 2.0. Or the Moops, as they call them in Seinfeld. But I don't really know much else about this. I just thought I'd post a quick video about it. Alright guys, peace.